just really quick, you guys, on that last video of the New Mexico level 1 inspection at the port of entry, when I was telling the officer that I needed to scale because I might be overweight, I was not referring to the fact that I was literally overweight over my GCWR. My truck and trailer, I do run Class A. My truck and trailer are rated for 40,000 pounds. When you go through New Mexico, if you don't have their sticker, their permit, if you don't have their permit for New Mexico, IFTA does not apply in the state of New Mexico. It is one of 4, I believe, states that IFTA does not apply. New Mexico only charges you if you don't have a permit for New Mexico. They only charge you if you're over 26,000 pounds. So I knew I was very close to 26,000 pounds, and that's what I was referring to, and that's what the officer gave me a pass on, was the 800 pounds. Not that my truck and trailer, my rig was overweight, but that I was slightly overweight on passing through New Mexico. I would have had to pay at like a $20, trip permit. Good morning. Whew, just got to Houston. Here's the truck. Boom. That's my first drop for this morning. Whew, I got a lot to do today. So I'm gonna bump this one off. I had to park like a little bit far away from, like a half a mile away, because it looks really tight and I don't want to get stuck anywhere. I don't think I've ever been to Houston, so I don't want to deal with it. So I parked like half a mile away at some big old gas station, and let's get this unstrapped and delivered. Good morning, good morning. So it is Saturday morning. I did 3 drops and 1 pickup yesterday. I still have 1 drop to do and 1 pickup to do. So I'll tell you guys about that in a minute, but I'm just checking out of the hotel And I just wanted to share with you guys. Bird hunting is alive and well in Texas. Let me tell you, look. Oh, he's from Oklahoma. Hi, puppies. A convoy of 3 trucks with dogs in the back just left. So that was 3 of them that just left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a bunch more in the back. I hope they all get a bunch of birds and have a bunch of fun. Look at. There they are. He said, "Who got my bird? Where'd my bird go?" So it was a bunch of miles yesterday and a bunch of work. I actually did not do the best job of routing myself. Actually, it's probably the worst job I've ever done. Probably the worst job I've ever done. But I didn't know that it was going to be like that until you don't know until you start picking up your loads. You know, sometimes you have to change your route because of how you put your loads on your trailer. So I ended up racking up a little bit more miles than I was expecting to. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It's probably like, I don't know, a couple 100 miles over or something like that. But it is what it is. And I had to get to my pickup yesterday before they closed. I booked a freight pickup. It's this two rolls at the front of my trailer that I had to tarp. It's like 4,000 pounds, 10 feet of deck space, paying a $1,700 bill. I had to pick up my freight pickup before they closed, and that meant delivering part of my load and then doubling back for the freight pickup and then going back the other way in order to make my final delivery, my 3rd delivery yesterday. Boy, I tell you what, if I didn't try and have as much fun as I have doing this job, running loads, I'd probably go nuts. You know, it takes a special kind of crazy to do this, you guys. So be mindful of that. So I was just doing my pre-trip. I'm getting ready to go. I'm still at the hotel. See that? Doing my pre-trip, get to the back tires, and I have a flat tire on the trailer, right? I'm tired. And there's 2 tire shops, you guys, 2 tire shops. One is 0.2 miles away, the other one is 0.7 miles away. Anyway, I called them up because they're open right now. It's like just after 9. And I was like, "Hey, can you swap my tire on my trailer?" He's like, "Yep, where are you?" I'm like, "No, I'll bring the trailer to you." He's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "But it's a really long trailer." He's like, "What?" I was like, "It's a really long trailer. You guys have space for me there?" He's like, "Oh, it's a big place." Everything's big in Texas. Oh my Lord. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get this tire swapped. I need to find some caffeine. Oh my God. Some breakfast. And then maybe I'll feel better. So I had 1 flat tire, and the same side I had 1 low tire. So they're patching the one right now. It was just a little screw. We couldn't find anything on the tire that's just really low. So I had to measure it up. It was only missing like, well, it was missing like 15 pounds when all of the other ones are reading almost exactly the same number. So that's odd. But I mean, I went reverse, I went forward. I can't find anything wrong with this tire. I don't see anything. So he aired it up, and I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna stop in about half an hour, check it again, and see if we have an issue, another issue or not. All right, tire's fixed. I still need coffee. I still need diesel, and I still need breakfast. So now back to the original plan.